What happens when people stop believing in superstition and start questioning age-old beliefs? We know that the kings and queens of Europe's absolute monarchies were able to secure almost unlimited power because they used the idea of divine right of kings to justify their rule. They said, God gave us our royal power, and only God can take it away, basically telling the people of Europe that they were out of the picture and that they couldn't influence or control the government at all. But what happens when people stop believing in the divine right of kings? What happens when the people of Europe start believing that something else, something other than God, controls the world around them? What happens to the king's power then? The answer, in short, is that the age of absolutism comes to an end and the scientific revolution begins. Let's start with people's beliefs before the scientific revolution, the beliefs that kept people under the control of power-hungry kings and queens. There's two main ones we're going to look at. The first one was that people believed the earth was flat. Second, it was that people generally accepted the Catholic Church's views that the earth was the center of the universe. Now, these were two religiously based ideas which, through science, were slowly disproved that caused big troubles for European monarchs. These ideas were about to be thrown out and replaced with new ideas, which were based off of science and academics rather than religious beliefs. Now, there's a short formula that we can use to explain the downfall of European absolute monarchs. First thing, you take new technology plus innovative or new approaches to seeking knowledge, and you get the scientific revolution. And then what the scientific revolution does is it disproves essentially the divine right of kings, because it proves that the earth is not flat and that the earth is not the center of the universe, which meant that absolute monarchs were way out of luck.